My name is Baron. I come from Sasi, Uganda. I love inventing. I love technology. Technology is my everything. In my whole life, I feel like technology. Like kuva buto nga I feel like njagala nnyo ebintu bya technology. But nali so interested okukola ekintu nga kyange ku bwange, nkola ekintu nga nze akyekoledde, okitegeera. So that idea eno we yajjira nga nalaba ka drone. Awo we nafunira ekirowoozo ekyo ne ngamba kali batya able okubeera nka flying, okitegeera. So we nafunira ekirowoozo ky'okukola ki drone eno. So nayagala nga nkozesa ebintu nga byange ku bwange, nga bintu nga birina kyonze abyekoledde. So kyekyo idea we nagifunira. Nzijukira nga ndi muto, tatange yateranga okungulira ebimotoka ebyo. Ebimotoka owesanga ebimotoka ebisinga moto ezo ezidduse motoka ezo, ebimotoka bino eby'abaana abato. So kati we nalaba moto ezo nakitegeera that moto esobola okurunninga, nasumulanga ebimotoka ebyo kwe kujjangamu motors ezo. We nategeera that motor esobola okurunninga okunkolera kino ekintu kye njagala. Motors ezo waliwo mostly motors bakozesa mu toys zibeera zezimu. Oyinza okeka nga motors bakozesa mu toys entini, toys bimotoka biki ebyo, you find out that they are the same motors. So when I was developing this drone, kyenalina mutwe that motors zikola almost each and everything. That's why I decided to use those motors. At first, I tried making my own propellers. But you know, like humans, for us, we are not perfect. We are not like machines. So at first, I tried making my own propellers using my own hands, but it didn't work out because it's hard to balance the propellers on all the sides. So when it failed, I tried to opt for something better. Then I imported some propellers from China, but zina importing zinagula from China zaali ki ntini. Then nenyongera nengulayo propellers endala, zino zaali kinda much bigger and better. So zo nezikola zasobola okulabika nga zisobola okugeneratinga that force eyimusa drone waggulu. So okusooka nasooka nenkola eya moto emu, naye nga yo nzibu okugibalansingira mu bbanga, okitegeera. Kuba yo nzibu nnyo webanga esituse, it's hard to control it webeera nga ekyali waggulu, even n'okugiyimusa for a single motor, for it it's hard to control even and balance. Then nenzira ku eyokubiri, I think that's the bicopter or duocopter. For it it has two motors on either sides, cause esooka yampa obuzibu ekusalawo nengamba kankole eyokubiri eya motors ebbiri, ndabe if I can try balancing it, okitegeera. So nayo yampa a very hard time okugibalansinga, wekanga forces nzibu nnyo okubalansinga, okitegeera. Even n'ebiwujja ebyo eya motors ebbiri eri hard to control if it's in the air, onfuna. So kati awo we nayongera nga nfuna amagezi, that's when I came up with this idea for the quadrocopter. Yeah, from the previous experiences, when namanyira that you have to control that drone to be stable in the air, even on the ground, for it to generate that force to go up. You get it? you have to make sure that the clockwise rotation is equal to the anti-clockwise rotation, such that that drone is balanced. That's why you're seeing some of the motors, they are rotating clockwise and the other motors are rotating anti-clockwise, such that if those that are rotating clockwise, they produce a force, that force is neutralized by those motors that are rotating anti-clockwise, such that that drone is balanced. And when it is balanced, you can easily control it when it is suspended in the air. That's why I used that theory for the drone. As per now, ndi controllingira ku wire emu, cause sinafuna that wireless theory or idea or knowledge about controlling it through space. Okitegera? So kati just ndi controllingira ku wire eyo eno gye tulaba. Okitegeera? Ndi controllinga kuba amasannyalaze ago we gaba nga gayise mu wires ezo, we gatuuka wali kweri point gye mwalabye, point eri gye tulaba wano, kiba kyangu kubanga gagabanyizibwamu such that buli motor efuna equal amount of energy, nebeera nga zonna rotating at the same pace. Okitegeera? Such that your drone ebuuka nga eri stable. Challenges ezimu kuzenfuna mu kubuildinga eno drone, okusingira ddala materials. It's hard to obtain, it's hard to get such materials. It's hard to get those motors. Like you need to go looking around, looking for those toys, such that you can get motors out of them, such that you can build that drone. You get it? So I had to look around, hunt for very light materials to make sure my drone is carrying, like it's extremely light. I had to look for very light sticks, very light stands your drone kwetuula. Okitegeera? Nga buli extremely light. I used plywoods. Those plywoods, I made sure that I cut to get the very light weight of it. You get it? So even problem of money, like sente olumuzibula, you need to purchase those batteries. You need to hunt for batteries that can generate the energy to run the motors. Ezo batteries ziri hard to get. Ziri so hard to get. Wekanga ozinoonya naye nga toziraba. Okitegeera? So nali nokozesa ebintu nga biri obinoonya bunoonya. Even you find out that I hunted for jerrycans such that I can shape propellers out of them. I used some jerrycans, some bottles, some tins, such that I can shape propellers out of them. I hunted for very light items like those bottles. I made sure that they are very, very light. The propellers, they had to be so light. Even the plywoods I used, I made sure they are also light. I get some little money, but very little, like from friends. I get money from friends. Sometimes you even feel like it's not necessary to ask for money from parents because they also don't have money. So you find out that you need to go request for money from your friends. If at all you don't get money, you try working. You get some little money, you purchase those items. If you don't get, then you wait until you get like a job. For those batteries, yeah, it's really interesting. One day my dad called me and he told me that he had that bulb. He had the bulb. So he told me to repair that bulb because that bulb wasn't giving out light. You get it? So when I tried repairing that bulb, that's when I realized that inside that bulb there are batteries. So those batteries, that's when I realized that you can charge those batteries in the bulb. You get it? Because even I got those batteries inside the bulb.
The same type?
Yeah, all of them. They are like, you get those batteries from the bulb.
Okay.
So my dad called me, he was like, you help me, I want to repair this bulb, it's not working. Because even my dad knew that I can repair some of the electrical machines, yeah. So when I tried repairing the bulb, that's when I found those batteries. The voltage is 3.7 volts. Then for the current, they are 1200 milliamperes. I can advise that person to first get the theory of that drone, the mode of operation of that drone, how it operates, to understand the batteries, to understand the forces on it, getting knowledge, information, even like watching some videos on YouTube, watching the mode of operation of those drones, even like getting them physically. You can go look out to your friends, those that can afford having a drone. You get it? So you try viewing it, try to feel the weight of that drone, you feel it. Then when you have it in your hands, you'll be more interested to search for more knowledge about it. Even you can go out to your friends and you ask them about drones. Right now, for studies, I'm no longer in studies. So for these drones, I try to do some little research, but for studies, I've never gone to school to learn drones or anything about electrical things. You get it? But I just develop ideas. Even I'm interested in technologies, but I've never gone to school to study drones.